Hey everyone, how's it going? It's Aki again, back with another Clash of Clans video. You guys liked the GoWipe video so much, you guys requested a ton of GoWiWi, and here it is. It's a ton of fun. The only change I've made is adding the yak on the Warden. World Champion, you can play around with the Haste, or the Rocket Spear, whichever version you like more. We'll go into a replay with the Haste, and then I'll go and do some friendly challenges with the World Champion having the Rocket Spear. And then I might do one Legends League attack. We shall see. I don't want to tank my trophies too much, but you know what? It's doing quite well so far. Okay, the most important thing is you have to set a funnel. You can't have your troops just go in every which direction. World Champion for me, I want to clear out a compartment. That way it helps line up my golems with my witches, obviously. So I see this monolith. If I take the monolith down, that whole moat is gone, and the surrounding buildings are gone too. So that way, I can set my queen in the siege barracks at the opposite side, say at this pet house. That's the plan. Let's see how it works. We're going to get our world champion in here. Remember, this one is using the haste and electro boots. I'm going to let my world champion take down this multi-archer tower, take down this builder hut, and then I'm going to make that mortar invis. This way, she passes towards the monolith, goes in back towards the mortar, which is totally fine. I'm going to get my invisibility, and my spirit box is still healthy, getting kind of low. I'm going to probably get one more round out of it. Now, at this point, she's going to clear around that archer tower, this wizard tower section. Once she takes care of that mortar, or as much as she can, I am going to recall. At the opposite side, I'm going to use the queen, the siege barracks. I like to provide her 2 witches as well. I gave her super wall breaker because I have 4 of them anyway. Skeleton spell to distract the single target inferno. And then at this point, we can start with the main push. I probably should have started with the skeleton spell in front of the ricochet cannon. That was my mistake and my bad. It's all good though. We're going to get the rest of our troops in here. We're going to get our world champion as well because she kind of does help out a bunch. I popped the queen ability early to rip through that single target inferno. And then the warden ability, I just want to make sure everything's in it. So I'm waiting to get my king there, but he's kind of running away. Right when he gets in, I pop the warden ability, invisibility tower in the core. Look at that, all taken care of because I popped the king ability. Now, at this point, I was hoping to hit the Gigabomb under the warden ability, but not quite. All of those golems, everything gets hit by it. Still have that yak alive, which is awesome. It works so nicely. It's just spamming, running around, trying to target the nearest walls. I'm out of spells at this point, but I still have a ton of witches up. World Champions up at the bottom side, and then we have some Valks out here too. Really cool stuff, but now we'll do some friendly challenges live for you guys. You guys like the replays, but you feel like the live attacks are a little bit more fun, so we can definitely do that. I will see you there. But as you can see, we got ourselves a Town Hall 17 3-star with GoWiWi. That just sounds funny. I love it. But I will see you guys in that attack as soon as we finish up this last Dark Elixir collector. But this is going to be awesome. Okay, now let's try it against my own base here with the Rocket Spear this time around, not the Haste. Where do I want to charge in from? Well, I don't want to go in towards the Town Hall. So 6 o'clock and 3 o'clock are kind of canceled. Reason being, the Spirit Fox gets sniped out so quickly, it's not really worth it. And 12 o'clock and 9 o'clock are similar compartments. They're pretty much the same. So I'm just going to choose 9 o'clock here. We're going to take down this wizard tower and then get ready to invis here. Make sure our Spirit Fox does stay safe. Takes a couple mortar shells. That's no worries. That's not a big deal. Now at this point, I'm just going to wait to see which direction my world champion goes. She goes for the mortar, which I guess is fine. She'll take down the expo after this. I'm hoping she goes towards the right. Do I think she's gonna? I don't know. Oh, she goes for the air defense and then might turn back. Nope, she just goes completely outside. I'm going to let her eat this damage and head towards this monolith here. Perfect. Look at that. Spirit Fox is still safe. Even if we take down this monolith, I take that value all day, and then if we can set off this Giga Bomb, that'd be even better without taking the World Champion damage. Oh my gosh, that was beautiful. I'm going to provide the Queen of Golem, 3 witches, the Siege Barracks, and a couple wizards. I'm going to go Super Wall Breaker here, and we're going to start getting in the Golems. Witches spread out, another Super Wall Breaker there, 1 for the core, and then let's get our King, Warden in, Wizards in behind. I'm really happy that we set off that. I'm going to fire off the Queen as well. Let's get the World Champion in here. Let's give each a Rage. Maybe I was going to debate giving the Queen one too. I'm going to get the Warden ability in. I'm going to get a Poison spell down on the CC. I'm going to pop the RC ability so she doesn't run too far out. Queen ability here to get them up. And then I'm just going to maybe pop the King ability right here on this Inferno. Look at that. Open up the rest of the walls. Let's get a free spell here on that fire spitter. It was doing a little bit more damage than I wanted. And then now my World Champion's going to clear out the fire spitter. Let's rage up these queens here to come on, take down the backside of this. My Spirit Fox is still safe. I'm hoping to take that Ricochet Cannon. This NATO is actually helping me not take too much damage, but I think my Spirit Fox is still going to go down. Oh my gosh, we got a last round of invisibility out of it. That's ridiculous. Now at this point, we need our RC to clutch down this Ricochet Cannon. If she can do that for me, perfect. If not, we might be in a tad bit of trouble. Oh, she takes it down, and we saw the queen alive. Oh, you know what? We're not in too much trouble here. We're going to get ourselves a 3-star with GoWiWi. We love seeing this, but people are going to ask, what's better, Aki, the Rocket Spear or is the Haste? Both options are pretty good. I would use what works best for you. I personally like having to recall the World Champion and use the Rocket Spear at a later portion of the attack. The only thing with that, though, is be careful that you actually use it when she's got tanking and don't let her run too far out in front, because then you can get yourself into some trouble. But I will see you guys now in the next attack. Okay, let's see if we can end this video off in style here with a 3-star in Legends League. Okay, Poison Rage. Sketchy, but that's fine. I'm going to try getting my World Champion to walk down one of these compartments. They just look perfect to set up funnel. Either 12 o'clock or be it 9 o'clock. But yeah, I think that's better for my RC charge. So let's get our World Champion in here. Let's start first invisibility, 2 minutes, 56 seconds. Make sure the Spirit Fox is safe. Hopefully it does not run out of that invisibility. It does because it's too stupid. And now it goes invis again. Oh gosh, I did not want to lose my Spirit Fox that early, because now I got no extra rounds of invisibility, and my World Champion's not really going to set the best funnel. But hey, if I get down from this mortar, you know what? I'm probably a happy camper. I'm going to recall. Now, for the opposite side, we're going to go Siege Barracks, Golem, 3 Witches, Queen, and then a Super Wall Breaker here. And that should be enough to set a good funnel there. Rest of my golems in. We're going to get King, Warden, Witches behind, Wizards behind. Just create an insane line of troops. Another skeleton spell to distract. We're going to get a Rage in here for all of this stuff. And then, you know what? I'm going to go Warden ability. Oh my gosh, we have a Super Dragon in the CC. That's a nightmare. But we can freeze. We can Rage all of this. I'm going to let it fight off everything. Let's go World Champion ability. Make sure that Super Dragon is down. Another Super Wall Breaker for the Queen. King ability right now. Open up all the walls. Got a straight beeline in towards for the Town Hall. The King is going to go down. World Champion's doing her thing. But you know what? We've still got the tanking. Queen, I need you to catch up pretty quickly here. I still have another invisibility left to use. And you know what? That might actually buy me the time I need to make sure I take care of this monolith. As long as I get that monolith out, I think we are pretty smooth sailing. The Tesla farm is going to hurt. Hopefully these Valkyries can run out in front of the Royal Champion. And you know what? They are going to do that. And at this point, I think we are going to be totally okay, because we still have our Queen and her ability. Guys, we are going to get a 3-star here in Legends League with GoWiWi. That's ridiculous. You know what I mean? Like, that's so cool. But I'm going to pop the Queen ability any point now. Get the giant out here. The magic mirror is going to last for 30 seconds. Top side is all cleaned. We do want to make sure we have the time on our side, but there's still 50 seconds left in this battle. This is a time fill. I will genuinely cry, but I don't think we can time fill, because there's way more than enough time to get through all these buildings. We're already over 91%. I have the Queens for another 10 seconds here, and they're going to rip through any of these remaining defenses we have left, which was just that Wizard Tower. Skeletons coming out here too to help some more, but guys, that's a 3-star with GoWiWi in Legends at like 5,800 trophies. So shout out to us for getting that. That's so sick. I love it. I will see you guys in the next video. Let me know if you want to see some more old school strategies and see if they work here in 2025. Thank you so much for watching. Remember to like and subscribe. I will see you guys very soon. Peace out.